Okay guys, so today we're going to be making cabbage, pumpkin and Pac Choy rice. Okay, so here I have pumpkin, I have cabbage, I have Pac Choy, I have half of an onion, I have some garlic and ginger and some grated turmeric. We are going to add our spices in some oil in order to help to bring out the flavor of the spices. So here I have a piece of cinnamon, I have 3 green cardamoms and 3 cloves. Okay. Let me just crush this cardamom here. So I'm just going to add that in. I'm going to add my oil and I'm also going to be adding some ghee as well to this. This is some coconut oil that I'm adding to help fry up these spices. I think I'm going to add a little bit of salt as well at this point in time. So sea salt. Okay, so I also like to fry my rice grains, so I'm going to do that. Fill up some water. You know what I should have done, guys? I forgot to add in my onion and my ginger and my garlic and turmeric first. Oh dear. Well, such is life. That should have gone in first in the oil for me to fry them up. Well, I just will have to fry it up with the rice grains. I also realized I should have added this in as well before. Guys, I'm sorry, but this morning my brain is just all over the place. These vegetables that I put in here, usually you will fry it first. That's what I should have done. I guess my mind's a little bit distracted. But because these things are things that you can actually eat raw, it's okay if I didn't fry it because it will cook when I add the water and cover it down in any event. But it's just nice to bring out the flavor by frying it first. All right, now the ratio for cooking rice is 1 cup of rice to 2 cups of water. However, I put a little less water. So today I'll be just putting, for every 1 cup of rice, and this is 2 cups of rice, I'll put 1.5 cups of water today. Usually I go between 1.5 to 1 3/4. So I do a little less than the ratio. All right, so now I'm going to add my water. I also want to add in as well, I want to add this Knorr chicken cube to it as well. Okay, and I'm also going to add some Mrs. Dash garlic and herb seasoning blend. Okay, so we're seasoning our rice. Let's add our water. You know what, I think I'm gonna have to add a little more water. Given that I have all these vegetables, I'm gonna have to add back the water that I did initially take out. I'm gonna try to dissolve this chicken cubes. I'm kind of pressing it down to the bottom and stirring it to help dissolve it. Alright, so I'm gonna let this come up to a boil, and then we're gonna cover and turn down to low, and we're gonna cook this for about 8 minutes. After the 8 minutes is up, we're going to leave it covered for a further 5 minutes. Okay guys, my 8 minutes is up, but somehow I suspect my water is not dried down as it should dry down. So I'm gonna take a peek. I know I told you don't do this, but because of adding all these vegetables and adding back the water, so you see I'm still seeing water here. So I'm gonna leave this for another 5 minutes so that the water could burn out. This water is really taking long. I'm not accustomed to using this burner, guys. I usually use my gas stove. I think I probably have to keep it a little higher to help burn off this liquid. Alright, I'm going to leave it for a few more minutes again, maybe 3 more minutes. Alright, let's see if the water has dried. This must take really long for the water to dry up. Alright, I think so I raised, because I'm using a hot plate and not my usual gas stove, what I've done is raise the knob here to the max, and I'm going to put this on for another 3 minutes, and hopefully by then the water would have dried up. Alright guys, what I'm going to do is just leave it open to allow the water to evaporate.